Hello, everyone. Uh, I am maybe here with a zero, May for short, and tonight I'm joined by lovely
Me,
player. Please,
me,
yay!
great.
Please introduce yourself.
Well, uh, hi, I'm Plague, and I am playing my ghost boy,
Yee!
Blue.
Welcome to Toonkind at 12 FPS. Guitar a trois, where we will know. I will be
Is
playing.
it friend?
It's
Wait,
French. It's French.
guitar à trois?
We'll see if it's trois or trois in a moment. Uh, and I'm gonna be playing my my cat boy bard Axis Diametra. So to give you a quick rundown, I fucking looked in the table. To give you a quick rundown, this is a follow up after the what did I miss? FPS at the end of which Axis kind of slightly randomly decided that he'd like to teach Blue to play guitar a bit. And
Apparently, Blue.
also I want to give a preview that there will be mentioned the FPS Blues Clues. So go back if you haven't listened to that,
Yeah,
go back and listen to that. Video will the video will be there.
or will it?
Or will it? Okay. So, set and scene. It's still after midnight snack. It's still night. It's uh I am imagining they'd relocate where Blue was staying at the farm, which is where exactly?
In the barn.
In the barn. They have relocated to the barn then, because uh because Axis also decided to stay at the farm for now.
That's all. Ain't it?
A bit, a bit. Considering that the last time he was on the farm, he tried to sneak out of it in the middle of the night without disturbing anyone. He failed, but that's a different story. This cat boy is full of secrets.
Got two secretive boys here.
All right. Plague, can you please describe to me where exactly, like at the barn, Blue is staying? Like where is his place? Where's his corner?
Um, so you know how barns have like kind of like two floors still?
Yeah.
Like there's one where they keep like a they call it the rafters. I I
I
don't live on a farm, so I
I'm pretty sure.
don't know
I'm
what it's
pretty
called.
sure. I'm pretty sure I've been at the rafters on the barn.
Yeah, yeah. Blue sleeps up there. Well, Daisy Bell, his pet cow, sleeps on the bottom floor because cows can't climb stairs, from what I know. I'll
Well,
catch them
that's
upstairs. Matter.
well then that's on me because she's present on the fucking title card. Oops. Well, she's not. She's not about. She's down there with the box. So yeah, Axis Axis following Blue, and Can you like? Oh,
Can Axis make an athletics check for climbing up the ladder?
oh fucking hell!
Blue can fly up there. Axis has to climb.
May I substitute with that of acrobatics because this fucker doesn't have athletics.
I suppose.
Oh fucking hell, Dungeon Master, please. It this it fucking threw
Did
me
you
out of
not
my
open up
account again. I didn't. I forgot. Okay, I remembered everything but this.
quick intermission? We gotta wait for May to get into dungeon.
Ba 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 ba. Okay. Character list. There's my idiot. I am also an idiot. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with acrobatics for that one. I am. Yeah, 15 is okay.
Yeah. What if I rolled like a D20 against it? I got like a 16 or something. I'm not gonna do that, but imagine that. Ladder stats.
Ladder stats. But yeah, is there like anything like blue like personal to blue on this on the rafters? Like I'm just asking for curiosity.
Nope.
Oh,
Blue doesn't the items he doesn't carry in his camera space. So
oh.
he's a ghost
Uh,
confused pet.
Axis is looking around and just like that's that's there's your crib. Man, we gotta make it comfy. Gotta decorate a bit, you know? Like,
Uh, why though?
you know, to make it homely, I guess. To make it somewhere you'd like to keep like a you like at. Make it somewhere you like to stay at. I mean, that's fucking rich coming from me, but
Well, is the hay not comforting?
Plague, I
Like Blue
could barely hear
gestures
you.
to all the hay. Oh my god. I why did I make his voice so quiet? Is the hay not comforting?
I mean, yeah, but like you can see hey, I think what I mostly mean is to make this place more you, I guess. Like you can just get there and like, oh, that's Blue's crib. That's Blue's place.
How exactly would I do that?
I mean, uh, find things that's you like, and you know, I'm not a fucking interior decorator. Like,
Blue laughs a bit.
all right, yeah. Axis like plops onto the uh plops on the hair on the hay and just
On the
all
hay
right,
bale.
yeah, hay bale, hail.
On the hail. God, why is it hailing inside now? Oh god.
Oh god. Hay bale, short for shortly hail. Listen, I'm stupid. Okay.
It's okay.
uh and he is basically he's taking the guitar off his back and just okay. So uh first things first, I'm gonna show you some things, and after that, I'm gonna give it for you like to give it a spin. Okay? Just how familiar you are with instruments, like in general.
Uh,
Okay, let me
like,
rephrase that.
like,
How much do you remember about that?
nothing. I don't
Damn, we need to
remember
work on that.
anything.
Damn, we need to work on that. Okay. Uh, so he just kind of pats on the guitar, trying to think of how to start exactly that. I guess in this case we're just we'll start with the basics, and like the basics sound like how you hold the guitar, how you tune the guitar, and okay. So he just kind of he sits uh on he sits at how to put he kind of sits in, the putting the one leg under another, like
Russian legs kind of thing.
yeah, let's go with that. He like he goes like, you want to make sure right leg is close to your body. The gator's curve is resting on your thigh. Uh, this one is not a good example to like demonstrate that on, because it's a flying V. My fucking bad. So in this case, your best bet is the kind of like the first slope. Uh, since I'm gonna demonstrate your right hand hold, because that's the what I'm most suited. Come on, mate. That's what I'm most used to. Uh, the right hand is you're reaching around with right hand, hold it against the body, and if the right palm, the right fingers are on the strings near the middle, and the left hand is holding the neck in this case, which is exactly what he does.
Mm. I feel like I should like roll something to see if like Blue actually does it properly, but like, what in the world would I roll?
No, Axis doesn't give the guitar to Blue yet.
Okay,
He's demonstrating that. It's a
okay.
demonstration.
But Blue's just gonna try to copy him, like even without the guitar.
Yeah, the hand position.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Roll me. I guess that'd be a performance, maybe, just to
Mm.
see like how well Blue's copying.
Let's see how my rolls will be today.
9. I'd
Mm.
say, I'd say you are generally like getting the gist, but it's kind of hard without the it's hard to understand without the guitar. Also, my quick question: is Blue sitting on hillback, or is he levitating?
Uh, he's slightly levitating.
Then I guessed it correctly on the title card.
Yeah.
Uh, so Axis just kind of like looks at it, like shrugs, nods like that. Yeah, that'll go. That'll do for now. All right. So now, you gotta make sure you gotta tune the guitar first to make sure like that it plays correctly. I haven't had a problem with mine, honestly. But with regular ones, you gotta do that. Uh, so the tuner, let me get it, and I will roll uh I will roll the hammer space. That's a 5. Yeah, he gets out a tuner. Uh, so you pick the sixth string. It's the one the closest to you, the one that's the thickest. That should be tuned to E2. Then And the tuners are right there, and he points to the getters, to the head to his headstock. You see uh, those little things? Those are tuners. Those not those are not. I'm okay. This is me fucking up, not axes.
Not,
Those are
no, don't worry.
actually those are tuners. I think I don't know. I'm stupid. Spiffy in the chat, please tell. Not tuning packs. Thank you. We are joined by Spiffy, who is actually knows to play guitar unless like me. Uh, okay. Uh, then goes the fifth. Then is the fifth string. That's A. That should be A2, and so on and so forth, like that. Tuning is E2, A2, D3, G3, B3, A4. There's a good mnemonic for that. It's Eddie A Dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was like a one kind of like unlucky tune that did that.
Oh no.
Uh, all right. Now, the next part we're going for is fretting. Uh, so here's on the headstock. There's a little white line where the strings rest on. It's and then he looks at the guitar, and you know that I draw like this guitar like completely like dark gray from on the front side. Yeah, if you look closely, uh the the actual like parts that are supposed to be on the actual parts that are supposed to be visible, they are feelable. They are like, how to put it, there's a volume to those parts, but no color. It's the same solid color, so you can only find it by touching. So he looks at the guitar with like annoyance. This I'm not gonna call you shit. He looks like he addresses to the guitar. I'm not gonna call you shit, but she doesn't have the frets. She doesn't look like she has frets, but she does have frets.
The
Uh,
thumbs up.
sorry.
Lou gives a thumbs up.
What I'm saying, Max is just gonna chuckles to that. What I'm saying is, on the normal get out, I'm gonna get you a normal get out for that one. There is the frets are visible. There's and a fret is a white line right there, and he uh like shows like a thing like white traces of a finger. That white line is called the nut. There's a pause, and yeah, I know. Then along the neck there are the metal lines. They're called the frets. Uh, the first fret, which is usually the term you encounter, it means holding the section in between the first fret and the nut. Then the second fret, the third, the fourth, and go on. You know what? I can't explain the next section without actually giving it to you. So he takes off the guitar and holds it out to Plague. To Plague? What?
Wait, wait.
To Blue! My brain is fried.
How
Plague
much did you
Toonkind,
forget?
Plague Toonkind is real.
The access reaches give us the guitar to Blue.
to to Blue. Okay, yeah. Axis takes off the strap and uh hands the guitar to Blue, but before Blue can actually grab it, he kind of pauses and he goes, um, I know this is kind of this whole, guitar teaching part is it was kind of sudden and everything, but can I ask you something?
Uh, sure.
Are you are you mad at all at me for like the shite that I pulled the back at the last time I've been there? With the whole fucking traumatizing and stuff, and trying to remember your death.
I'm
You
not
can
mad
you,
at
you can
you.
roll insight on that one.
Okay. I'm doing that because Blue's gonna say, I'm not mad at you. I didn't think you I didn't
Uh,
think that you was mad at you. Like, did I apologize? No, wait. Did I accept your Sorry.
yeah, it's not Yas gonna be sorry. It's not Yas gonna be sorry. It's you know that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. It wasn't entirely my idea, so she wanted to apologize too.
Carmania?
No, not Carminia. Um, Here, say hi. And he actually puts the guitar in your hands.
The
Roll
guitar?
me a perception, please.
Okay. Oh boy. By the way, what did my insight
Oh,
get?
16? 16? Yeah,
Yeah.
Axis is genuinely feeling he's feeling like awkward and sorry, and wow, 22. All right.
Oh,
So as a ghost, I'm going to say that you have been seeing that there is a slight mist seemingly always following slash surrounding Axis. You didn't put much thought to that. Uh, Probably like
we
what
just
what what.
assumed that everyone else could see it. He didn't think that it was just him.
Yeah, Blue probably assumed that. You probably assumed that. Um, as soon as the guitar ends up in your hands, you actually can see that one, the mist is now much more visible. It's much more noticeable, and it's clear that the mist isn't actually surrounding Axis, it's surrounding the guitar. And you trace the misty trail, and you meet face to face with another ghost. and she says, "Hi there."
Uh, Hi.
And this is the part where I actually post the version 2 of the title card.
Oh,
Come on. I would love to Discord if Discord would post it like as I say it and not took a second to upload it.
what do you mean you want Discord to go fast? I think that's asking too much. No.
Maybe I'm asking too much. Discord, for fuck's sake. But yeah, you see a white ghost which with minty green hair that's honestly uh unlike Blue, she doesn't have much defined features. She doesn't even have like the more or less body. The She has the classic legs dissolving into the ghosty tail trait, which at all times seems to be connected to guitar string, either like at the from the body side or from the tuning that's the tuning called fucking I forgot
Pegs.
immediately what it called.
The tuning
Tuning
pegs, I
pegs. There
think.
we go. I know what they called in Russian, but not in English. I keep forgetting that. I'm
It's
stupid.
okay.
Okay, there we go. A second time's charm. She seems
Oh
to
my
have
god.
she's she seems to have this share the same trait with Axis, as in being necklace, and not particularly having any shading to her. So you'd assume that she's a UPA, and then like as he is. And she says, "Well, it's kind of very awkward, but and I didn't really want to show up to anyone, and unless I mean until we get to the to the till we finish the thing. But I just really wanted to uh apologize. It was my idea.
Uh,
We haven't made face to face yet, but I did talk to you. Remember the calming down part?
no, I never.
Oh, you probably. Well, it's okay then. I'm. Well, I guess this is means that we can just properly introduce to each other, right?
I guess so.
I'm Nocturne.
Blue.
I've I've heard your name. You're very sweet. And Axis is just like, yeah, he is.
Speed into flames. Okay. Um, Blue doesn't really know what to say.
I
Kind of.
guess. Thank you very much. I forgot immediately. I forgot to move Mozilla. Ah! So, Nocturne is kind of hovering in place, and she goes, I guess you have a lot of questions, right?
No, not really, actually.
Oh, um, well, This
You didn't expect Blue to do that, did you? I'm
I
sorry.
did.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
yes, this is me fucking up as a player. Like, why must you?
I'm playing a character. Blue wouldn't have any questions. And then
Oh.
there's me that's like, hmm.
Shake the blue. Okay, Axe's pipe say like, uh, Nox here. She kinda hiding, so I gotta be careful to not actually let people touch the Gera, cause you can only see her or hear her when you actually like in contact and whatever. It's the the whole maybe that's the whole curse thing. And Nox goes, it's I don't think it's a curse. I mean, it's not particularly something that will get you hurt.
Curse.
Well, if anything, it's I am maybe who is the one who's cursed. I see. You don't remember your life before you died, right?
Yeah.
And she nods and she goes, "It's kind of the same with me. My first
Really?
memories ended waking up in this guitar. I don't remember what was before, who I was before.
Do you think that's a curse?
Maybe that seems to be the thing.
I mostly just thought it was a thing that happened to ghosts.
Well, I also thought that, but you see, me and Axis were encountering many ghosts after we met. And Axis is just like it's like it's some kind of magnet to draw me to ghosts. And Nocturne like I'm not, but yes, we've encountered a lot of ghosts, and none of them seem to have. Well, not many of them seem to have the memory problem, or in any case, it did seem to help to like remind them about their past life, but nothing happened in my case. So we haven't tried yet to same thing that well Axis tried to help you with, as in get to the place get to the place of death. It which is and she looks really she just kind of fiddling with her hands, just not knowing what where to get them. Which is why I advise to do the same for you. I'm sorry.
Blue looks down at the guitar for a second and looks kind of tilts his head back up. I don't remember really anything from that night. I can't say if I should be mad at you or not. But at the same time, it feels kind of like it doesn't matter. If I forgot about it, then was it really worth remembering?
I mean, I don't think that's I don't think that's the key. That's the entirely case right there. Since you don't remember your life, do you? Just does it means that it's also not worth remembering?
I don't know if it is or not.
Exactly. I think I think think memory is a beautiful thing.
Blue is just quietly looking down.
Oh my
He's not saying anything.
oh my god.
Can you roll me perception for let's say Axis?
Okay. Think. Uh, actually, funny thing. Axis and Nocturne have uh separate separate character sheets, and
Do you not
Axis
have Axis open? Oh gosh.
Axis is Axis is actually Axis actually has higher perception, so it's a good thing,
Okay.
and it's still a 6.
I'm actually gonna give you an advantage on that just because you know Blue.
You know what? Yeah,
I mean, that Nocturne also knows him, but like,
there we go.
the most, the most opposing rolls ever. A 6 and then a 24. Ow.
A 1
Anyway,
in 19. Amazing.
um, okay. Uh, Axis, you notice that the tear in Blue's eye isn't there right now.
Hmm. Interesting. Access is kind of gives like a bit of like he leans forward trying to like to look into Blue's face like you okay there right now?
When you do that, Blue looks at you very confused and shocked, like, what in the world are you doing?
Sorry, can you repeat that? You were absolutely
Oh no, did the okay. Blue when Axis does that, Blue looks at him very confused and shocked, like, What are you doing?"
you're and Access just kind of gestures at his eye like your thing, your tear like it's it ain't there. I mean, should I be concerned or like is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Uh, and the tear appears again.
Oh no.
Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed that.
Axel just goes, there, it's back again. I, man, I don't even know what to do with you. You're like, he's just like, you're the hardest case in like, in our fucking, the entire, quote unquote, he actually does the air quotes, career of the ghost, dealing. Not, not counting this case right there. And he just gestures directly at Nocturne, because he's still like he's still in. I think he's still in close proximity to Vegeta, so he still can see her.
Mm, I I guess I I don't I don't know.
God. Uh, Noc Nocturne just kind of uh she's a bit silent. She's a silent for a bit. Then I'm gonna actually roll history for her, and
Oh,
it's 22.
oh, wow.
She goes silent for a bit, and she goes, you know, Axis may have not noticed that, but back then, uh, near the near the pond, I've noticed something. You were acting like someone took over you for a bit.
Uh, okay.
And that someone actually told us to look for or look about someone named Reggie. That's it wasn't entirely you from what I recall, from what I managed to discern. It was it kind of it I wouldn't say it was exactly like the situation like our access situation when but it was similar to that. And Axis just kind of looks at her like, wait, really? I thought it was him going nowhere.
How, uh, how did this person act?
They were, I'd say they were more, uh, that's a great time for my brain to stop working. They were more straightforward. They, like, they were more to the point. They were talking quickly, like they knew that they don't have much time.
Are you sure it wasn't a trick?
I, it didn't.
And can you roll perception once again?
Okay. Who should roll perception? Noc-
Uh,
Nocturne or Axis?
let's say both.
All right. Uh, Nocturne is okay. Mm, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do two separate rolls. I'm not sure how it.
14.
Oh my god. Axis is a bit confused at the moment. Give him time.
Okay. Access, come on. Man. Okay.
God.
Um, so if you rolled like really high for both of them, I would have gone into more detail. But currently, both of you can uh see that the tear is gone again, and Nocturne, uh, Blue is looking more straightforward now.
Okay. Nocturne is going to note that, and she would go. There's another detail that. Thank you for noticing that, Axis. The the tear were also gone in that person. I would I thought that tear always been there is kind of a I wouldn't say normal, but it was usual for Blue. Am I
But
talking to
I
Blue
am,
right now?
yeah, I'm blue, but no one else. Like,
I think I I think I'm starting to realize something here. Are you Axis? And Axis just goes, I mean, you're the smart one. Tell me something I don't know. And Nocturne will go, Blue, I mean, take it as a hunch, but maybe you can't remember anything because you don't want to remember?
hmm, maybe, maybe that's the case. I don't know.
I mean, you as Blue, you you do want to remember, you do want to know who you was, but you as who you were, you don't want to.
But why would that be the case?
Oh my god, a plague. I couldn't
Are
hear
you okay?
shit.
Are you okay?
I couldn't hear shit. Please get closer to the mic.
I am as close to the mic as I can be. It's a headset. I can't really go closer.
Jesus Christ, get yourself a stand.
One day, Blue asked, why that would be the case.
Maybe there's something. And Axis suddenly pipes up and goes, maybe there was something. Maybe something bad happened that you don't want to remember, and you just kind of made yourself forget.
Do you think it might have been my death?
You have got garbled at the fucking exactly right moment. Screams. Like, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Frick, what did I say? God.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, I remember. I remember. Do you think it had to do with my death?
Axis just kind of shrugs and goes, it's a possibility. Not to say. I think he realizes at this point that that will imply that you that you fucking off yourself and just like not to imply that you know, and he just kind of makes the you know the gesture of like drawing a finger across the neck, except Axis doesn't have one, so he just draws a finger between head and body.
He's trying.
Like he does it like yourself. No, I don't imply that. I'm not implying that, but
What? I wasn't implying that either. Huh?
Nocturne just looks at both of you and just sigh.
Two idiots.
Two idiots indeed. Uh,
God.
No one is implying anything. She just goes as softly as she can. So, what I meant is, there's. I think the only way to know for sure what happened is to get that person who was speaking for you and, and ask them directly. It it might mean that you, Blue, will not be there. So you'll have to trust our words. And Nexus pipes up like, we can just record them. I mean, the audio recordings that they are existing here. Hell, if I can just. I'm gonna have him roll the to have roll the hammer space again. It's an amazing thing when you can be like a tune and just get whatever you need. It's
Yeah.
a free.
Oh no, is that a fumble?
No, free is not a fumble. One is a fumble, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
So yeah, he. I'm not going to fucking. I'm not going to give him like that. Pulls out a. He pulls out a mic. Uh, it's a good quality mic. Not exactly the studio quality, but it's a good quality. The one problem is it's not plugged to anything, and he just like the cord is goes into Axus's pocket, and he just like pulls at at the cord, and he pulls it and he pulls it and he pulls it, and it loops on the floor, and at last he pulls out the the other end of the cord, and it's unplugged.
He just kind of looks at him like,
Axus just kind of looks at that, looks at this fucking blunder, and he stuffs it back in the pocket like, well, that's an option. Recording is an option. What we should focus on is to get the guy.
how did she do that?
There's a pause as you three just kind of look between each other, and Axis opens his mouth, and Nocturne immediately goes, "No, we are not doing this again."
What?
Axis just kind of shrugs, looks very offended, and Nocturne sighs and goes, "He was about to offer to do the whole go to a place of death again."
Um, maybe not.
Maybe you. Plague, I am so sorry.
Do you not hear me again?
You're speaking like it's not exactly quiet. It's more like it's the problem is not that you're quiet. The problem is that you are not particularly clear.
Blue said that he would rather not do that again.
Sorry?
Blue said that he'd rather not do that again.
He would rather not be uh
Not go back to not go back to the quotations place of death.
yeah, this is and Nocturne just nods and like gestures at Blue and makes a very makes a very like tired frustrated face at Axis. See? This is what I'm talking about. And Axel just raises hands in, just raises hands in the air, just like yeah. I got it. I got it. I got it. This is not an option. What's the
And you
option
said
then?
there's any other that there should be more, shouldn't there?
There should be more. Uh, it's something draw out the like other side of a person thingy. We gotta look
What?
up into that.
What?
It,
You're just you're just confusing this poor ghost.
oh my god. Nocturne is she kind of moves closer to Blue, then she stops and she just kind of holds her hands out like, is it okay if I are you okay with touch, Blue?
Uh, yeah. Huh?
She moves closer to Blue and she hugs him.
I don't, I don't know if he was expecting that.
She hugs Blue and she goes, It's it's it will be okay. We'll make sure that
Okay. It's just there is a very awkward air.
oh, oh my god.
Gosh darn it, Nocturne, why did you make it so awkward?
Listen. We care the fucking ghost. We care the ghost. Accept this.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, she floats back, and she also goes. So, one thing more though about this whole thing, and she gestures at herself and the guitar. And can we ask you a favor?
Uh, sure.
Can you keep it a secret that you know this whole thing of like Axe's gear being possessed and everything?
Sure,
I'm
but why do you want it to be a secret?
I'm not particularly ready yet to, you know, uh go out. As it's I don't particularly know why, but I feel like who Axis just pipes in like, listen, we kind of decided that whoever made that, whoever put Nocturne in that guitar and like charmed it in whatever, because I'm pretty sure I can assure you it didn't look like a flying Wii when I first picked it up. Uh, uh, Whoever charmed and made the guitar is gonna be very fucking pissed when uh when they find it. So we just kind of decided to not officiate that Nox is living in there, okay? Because Like, if it's a normal flying weave with like a bit of like a magic sound, it's a one thing. If it's a getter that can shapeshift and has a ghost inside it, that's a very different thing and a very fucking visible. So yeah,
Uh, okay.
I didn't know if it.
I
I'm sorry, continue.
promise to keep it a secret. I promise to keep it a secret.
Thank you very much. I'm not ready to be found yet. Not until I find out well, where I came from, who I was. So I guess we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Uh, and she kind of sits down. Uh, and she goes, "Do you wanna continue lessons? I I can promise you that I am much better at whatever Axis was trying to teach you." And Axis just makes a very offended face and just goes, "Hey, I was doing fine." And she just goes, "No, you're not."
Blue laughs a bit. It's sure.
Yeah, and we're gonna pan out. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave this here because I am not going to describe.
Why don't we just like I'll roll a quick performance check
Yes,
and
please.
yeah. Hey Discord, there you go, Discord. Good job, Discord. You didn't take forever to switch over to another to a channel. Good job, Discord.
Discord is
Good job.
doing his fucking best. 9.
He's rusty. He is rusty. Oh no.
Blue is doing his best. We care Blue so much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Are you there?
I'm there. Sorry, I zoned out for a bit. So yeah, we pan out at this moment as a cat boy and a ghost are teaching another ghost to play guitar. And Blue has found out one of Axis's many secrets. Anyways, this is where we're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all for listening. I am sorry for being absolutely trash. Thanks, Spiffy, for actually
Trash, but okay.
listen. I actually had to talk to Spiffy about like, hey, Spiffy, how do I teach a person to play guitar when I do not know shit about that.
Just say Axis is a very bad teacher.
Axis is a bad. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we're gonna go with that. Axis is a terrible teacher.
Well,
thank you, thank you, Plague, for playing with me. This I
it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I am just vibrating, and now I can finally actually share Nocturne things. I am out of lore hell, out of lore jail.
I'm not though. Oh my god.
We are going to bust you out sometimes. If anything, please, please, please fucking help me about this shit. Thank y'all for listening.
Alright.
We will see you another time, another day. Bye.
Bye.